Let me tell you something. You right here questioning if God real. Look at all the things he brought you through. He brought you through people trying to assassinate your character with lies, put out lies on you and phony rumors on you. He brought you through that. Look at all those fake friends that crossed you and crossed you up by the check. He brought you through that, and he gave you back everything that they took from you. Yeah, he brought you through that. God got his mercy on you, man. God got his hand on you, dumb man. Understand what I'm saying? Look at all these people that crossed you up and stole money from you. God let them take that money from you. He gave you double for your trouble. Look at all them women that you were messing with. Look at your ex-wife trying to sue you in court, talking about she loved you and she'll never do nothing to death do us part. Look how she tried to sue you in court for alimony. God brought you through that and brought you another wife. God got his hand on you. Look at your baby mama. Put you on child support. Put you in court talking about you ain't did nothing and forgot all the things you bought. God brought you through that, man. God got a plan. The devil got a plan, but God got a plan. Look at all the cars he took from you. I'm talking about that regular ass Toyota, and now look at you ride around in the Benz. Understand what I'm saying? Look at them reapers. Look at them evictions. Look how many houses were took from you. Sometimes they told you to get out, and you ain't know where you was gonna go at. Look at you now. Got your own apartment, food in the refrigerator. Look at all them empty stomachs you had. Stomach growling. Thought you was goddamn an Asian or somebody. You know they walk around, they don't even eat. Understand what I'm saying? Goddamn, you went through that. God got a plan for you. All them character assassinations, all them fake friends, all them plots, all them plans would never stand in front of God's plan. Because God got his mercy on you. You one of his kids.
Hey, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rakakodash. Much honor and mercy and blessings to you, brothers that's in the spirit, dealing with those hidden riches. Because the true riches and the things of the Lord, they're hidden, man. They're hidden. And the heavier matters of the law, when you deal with the heavier matters of the law, there are things that you can't see. So when you deal with the spirit, you're dealing with those unseen things. That's what you're dealing with. So in those unseen things are the heavier matters, which lies the spirit, which lies what? The integrity, which lies the faith. And what you see what's happening as you look at groups and guys and shit like that, if you discern, they're not in that spirit of Yahweh Shai, because the inward man has not been built up in a lot of these guys. Just the outward. You know, when you deal with these camps or whatnot. So what you have to understand is the Lord deal with the outer, the inner parts. You know, the things that are hitting to the eye. That's why when the Lord came on the scene, those would like hit the heavier matters, because the heavier matters are the things that's unseen. You know, like the angels. You know, like that, like the things of the Most High. That's what he deals with. Things that are hidden. Even when you deal with Esau, right? Let's just look at Esau, how he deals. The ones that's actually making the moves, and the ones that actually pull the strings are the hidden, the secret society, the secret groups, the billionaire bankers, which they hide in the shadows. They're not in the front of the camera talking about they're great and talking about we got 100% of this and that bullshit. The elites, like I've done a lesson before, they're hidden. So that's how the world, they know that's how the Most High deals. So the true men with the true power and that is actually in the Lord, they're hidden out of the spotlight. Now, if you have something that's valuable, like the Lord said, he'll make a man more precious than gold, then you would hide something that's precious. You know, you wouldn't sit up here and have that shit out where everybody can see it and touch it. You know, just like if you had a daughter, you know, and you loved her and shit, and you wouldn't want to have her out there. Like if you had a wife You see? And something that's valuable is going to be hidden away. So what you have to understand is the Lord deals in that hidden fashion. That's why the heavier parts of the word deal with faith, which is unseen, mercy, which is unseen, and which is judgment. Those things are unseen, they're hidden. And so things that matter most, they're hidden. Like the Lord pulling the strings, the angels, these things are hidden. So just like the men of the Lord, they're going to be hidden. When you deal with Obadiah, he had to hide and I always mention that he had to hide the prophets in the caves about 50 feet them bread and water. When you look at it, is that the men of the Lord, when they spoke, like Paul in Acts, they would cause riots. So when you look at this truth, the things that really matter, they're not going to be out there for everybody. It's, the key and the road to salvation is not going to be out there, and especially right now, because the truth, like I said, man, I keep saying it, it's oversaturated with phonies and clones and Mr. Smiths and false prophets and wolves. You see, the Lord said, beware of many wolves. It's a reason why the Lord said that in the last days, false prophets. That's why a lot of guys, they don't go into false prophets, because they're dealing with false prophets, and they are false prophets their goddamn self. So the things of the Lord, they're hidden. And that's what we deal with. We deal with those things, the unseen. The scripture tell you that these things that are seen, they're going to fucking perish away. And that's why the Lord said, don't put trust in these things that are seen, because the things that are unseen, those are what matters the most. People and numbers and cloud and all that shit don't matter. What matters, if you have that connection with the Heavenly Father. 2 Corinthians 4:18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Which what? The heavier matters of the law, which are faith, mercy, and judgment. The power of believing, the power of having that true love and being able to see and judge according to the scriptures, righteous judgment. You see what I'm saying? So according to how men teach and what they're going into and how they're bringing this word out, we can actually tell if guys are actually of the faith. Are they building on those heavier matters of the law? And guys are not. They're not. They're guys are. I feel like they have to do this. That's how the guys are doing it. And then a lot of guys are just teaching this to be seen, and guys are receiving money, so they feel like they got to teach because they're receiving money. And a lot of you guys, you're teaching for the wrong reason. A lot of you guys are going to be destroyed. Now, when you go back to John chapter 16, a little discernment here. When we go back to John chapter 16, he said it is blessed for you to get kicked out of synagogue. So why would you get kicked out of synagogue? Part of the reason, if you look at it from the standpoint of the Lord, he's taking you out of harm's way. That's in camps, like around a lot of people. And he has to hide you back for certain things that you must do alone, so the Lord can deal with you one-on-one. That's how the Lord came to Moses one-on-one. He came to Jeremiah one-on-one. You see, the Lord administers one-on-one with his prophets. So the things of the Lord, they're hidden. They're in mysteries. If you're of the Lord, you're going to be hidden. You're not supposed to see. The elect will be sealed through that hidden agenda, not through these guys that's out there mainstream now, like these mainstream camps of guys and shit like that. You have to understand that what has happened now, the spirit is not dwelling with the famous. You see, it's not working like that. You have to understand what's actually happening. The Lord is dealing secretly now. It's a hidden thing with the Lord now. It's not something out there popular. Now, if brother's able to get to you like the Morpheus, like Neo got to Morpheus, and then Morpheus was able to show him all these things, and Morpheus is only looking for Neo. That's how this truth is. The Lord is only looking for those certain ones, man. 144,000. After those men are sealed, what you have to understand is that when these men are sealed, that's why these things are happening on Earth. The earthquakes, the volcanoes, this shit, that, all these things happening on Earth is because the real true seers, they're waking up. And they're not waking up getting to these camps, because these guys that's teaching in these camps, they're teaching partially and deceitfully. Meaning that, yeah, they're giving you some history, yeah, they're giving you some of this, they're giving you some of that. But ultimately, they're not teaching in the spirit of Yahushua, because Yahushua, he had to rebuke demons off of guys, and guys are not in a place where they're teaching like the Lord. Yeah, they're teaching. Guys are teaching, I give you that, but it's not in the spirit of the Lord. It's in the spirit of this world. They're in the middle. You know what I'm saying? All these guys, there's no force behind it. The Lord says not just in word, but it's in power. So it's a certain type of power in rebuke that's going to get men to the Lord and get them sealed. You see, and the Lord gave you the spirit to help seal the elect, man. Don't listen to these guys. The elect was sent down for a mission to get guys to the Lord. That's what the elect was sent here for. They wasn't sent here to get clout and to get fame. When the Lord sent the angels to get Lot, they just went in there and got them out. They didn't come in to get money, double honors, or fucking be held greatly. They just came in to do a mission like the Lord did. His 3-year run, he came in to rebuke and to bring those ones back to the Lord, and he was out of here. You see what I'm saying? You gotta understand that, man. You gotta understand what the Lord was set up to do. What the elect, that's their job, is to get the ones of the Lord to the Lord. These camps and these wicked ass guys, these elderly men and all these guys, they have received their consolation, their clout, and their fame. So they're not teaching in the spirit of Yahushua. It's impossible. It's impossible. They're not in the spirit of Yahushua. Now they may speak of Yahushua. They may bring this. They may bring that out. But these groups are not in Yahushua's spirit. For one main thing, they made themselves great, and that's the Lord didn't make himself great. So guys, they don't understand, by them exalting themselves in this world, they're not in the spirit. They're in the spirit of the churches. And Yahushua, like I said, he never ran a fucking tithe bowl scheme, getting tithes all the time. The truth and the true prophets didn't have to run those tithe schemes. Only time when you had them wicked ass tithe schemes is when the churches and men became corrupt. So it became about money. You see? Tithes this, pay your tithes this. That's of the world. The true prophets, the Lord took care of them, man. And you got to remember that. And the true things of the Lord, they're hidden. So if the Lord hides you, right? If he hides you, best believe he's going to take care of you. That's what he's going to do. Yeah. Yeah, best believe that's what he's going to do. You know, like if you hide somebody, just like certain prophets will put in jail, and, you know, people would bring them bread and water. The Lord will make sure that the prophets will eat in jail, you see? And just like if the Lord hides you, right, and he has a mission for you, he's going to put you just like what happened with Joseph. Now, it may seem like it was bad that what happened to Joseph, you know, his brother sold him off into slavery. But what that did, it preserved Joseph, because he had a bigger mission. So it seemed like they sold him off into slavery, but ultimately the Lord hid him for another distant time where he could help save everybody else, you see. So the Lord deals when he hides men away. So if he hides you away and you're under the Lord's, he hides you in the quiver, like he said, he shoots the arrows, he's going to take care of you. Now, if you're of the world, you're going to see that you can make money off of this truth. And that's what guys have done. So they're not in the spirit of help sealing the elect anymore. What guys are doing now is for nothing. Like guys, the majority of guys teaching this word in the spirit they're in because their leaders are in the fucked up spirit. They're teaching for nothing. They're teaching for nothing. A lot of you guys are teaching for nothing. That's why we say you have to separate yourself from these camps. And that's the spirit of the Lord, is to separate, to divide, to bring the brother against the sister and the mother, so on and so forth, to bring men against each other. Because what's got to happen is men got to separate from these camps and get to the Lord of themselves, because the Lord is not in the camps anymore. He's not. He's against these guys. They're wicked, man. They're wicked. They're not the prophets of the Lord. They're those wicked. All these guys are the wicked Pharisees coming back. Every major group by this time is through. They're done. They're done, man. And you don't necessarily have to take a 501c3 charter. You could make a backdoor deal with Satan, or you could just steal men's money and take tithes. So now it's about making money. It ain't even about the Lord no more with you guys. But the true things of the Lord, they're actually hidden away. So like when you are hidden away in the Lord, he takes care of you. You see, Proverbs 31:19, oh, great is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee, which thou hast wrought for them that trust in thee before the sons of men. So the Lord has things laid up and good for those that's actually in him, you see. So it's no reason for you to get ties like that and to run schemes and to be a dirtbag when actually the Lord is pulling for you. You see what I'm saying? There's no reason to do that. The only reason you would make this thing of money and ties and shit is because you're a fucking dirtbag and you really don't have no faith. That's why you got to be able to see that who's in the spirit and who's really not. Information and the spirit that the Lord was in. You know, being in the spirit of knowing all this history and info and all these breakdowns and shit, you know, the Lord wasn't doing all that. He was giving you discernment of who's in him and who's not. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. You know, it's just that simple, man. Psalms 31:20. Thou shalt hide them in the secret place of thy presence. From the pride of men, thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the strifes of tongues. Let me read that again. Psalms 31:20. Thou shalt hide them in the secret of his presence from the pride of men. Thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the strife of tongues. You see that? So the things of the Lord are hidden. Like the Apocrypha, it means hidden. They hid certain books away. And there's other things that's been taken out and been hidden too, which a lot of things are only going to be revealed to certain brothers. You know, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Because a lot of things are not going to be revealed to the bulk of these guys, man, because they're not worthy. They're not worthy of the secrets of the Lord. They're not worthy of the Most High. These guys are corrupt. They can't even, the knowledge that they have, they go corrupt that and they make it of the world and shit. You see, so the Lord's not dealing with these guys on no high level, because they have this world and they put themselves out there. The things of the Lord is in secret. Let me read this again. Psalms 31:20. Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of men. So that's why the Lord takes you out of groups. That's why he separates you. That's why he hides you, because you're more precious than gold. Thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the staff of tongues. And a pavilion is just basically just hidden, like in a safe place. Like when you go to Psalms 91 real quick. Right, so this is part of the spirit too. Like we break down the spirit. You know, like yesterday we broke down the spirit. The spirit is a fire, it's a hammer. It's referred to as it brings a division, it's a sword. Also, it's like a little child. It enables you to keep learning and growing. Like once you get old, man, you can't learn anymore, Because, you know, once you get old, you think you fucking know it all. Well, a lot of you guys, you don't know a goddamn thing either, man. You see? And the scriptures say when you turn 50 and when you get up there in age, you ain't even supposed to be doing the work like that. But a lot of you guys, like we say, man, you're not judging properly off the scriptures. It's just all about this world in your camp. That's why the Lord is breaking that shit up. And once the few men that's actually of the Lord actually come out of these camps, then the Lord's going to destroy this earth. Now, Psalms chapter 91 and 1, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High. So the things of the Lord, they're secret and they're hidden. The Apocrypha means hidden. Like I say, with other things, they're hidden too. There's more things, man. There's more things out there that's been hidden and only being revealed to a few that don't have nothing to do with you worldly motherfuckers, bro. Because the Lord is not with you guys out there, man. Because if the Lord was with you guys, you wouldn't put yourself out there. You'll be hidden away. So guys that's out there making themselves great in these big camps and shit, hey, the Lord is not there, man. You better get away from these camps. Hey, man, hey, if you have any fucking sense and if you're spiritual, you'll understand that everything's hidden. Like your heart is hidden in your chest. And it's one of the main organs that pumps blood. It's the main organ that pumps blood through your whole body, your heart. It's hidden inside of your chest. Your brain is hidden. Things that function the most, you can't see them. You know, that's how the Lord deals. The angels and the men of the Lord, they have to be hidden in a secret place in order for them to function and work properly. Certain things have to be hidden. That's just like the elect and the true men of the Lord. You have to be hidden. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So you have to be hidden in secret. This is a secret thing. This ain't no fucking 30-man camp. You know, the Lord sent the prophets out 2 and 2s, man. Nobody cares about what the Lord said. Nobody cares about what the Lord did. That guys want to have 30-man carnal brute beast camps. All these goddamn niggas and camps, crowds of men on the street. You see, the Lord didn't work like that. That's why the Spirit is not out there. Isaiah 45 and 3, I will give thee the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that thou mayest know that I, the Lord, which called thee by thy name, am the God of Israel. Right? The Lord said he'll give you hidden treasures, hidden riches, which has to do with wisdom. Wisdom is another carnal, spiritual thing you can't see. You can't see wisdom. You can't see faith. You can't touch none of these things. You can't see this. You can't touch discernment. None of these things are carnal. So that's how the Lord taught. He taught how to see and how to have faith. None of these things are carnal. So what's carnal is guys making themselves great and making a name for themselves and being honored in this wicked world. All this shit is carnal. You see, that's why guys are not in the spirit. And if guys follow these, you're gonna die with these guys, man, because they're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shai. They're in their own spirit. 1 Corinthians 2 and 7. But we speak the wisdom of the Most High in mystery, even the hidden wisdom which the Most High ordained before the world, unto our glory. Right? The Lord is only dealing with certain men. It's like he's really dealing with certain men. Even guys, they may have this word, but they don't have. It's a particular spirit you have to be in, and what we see is guys are not in that spirit of the prophets. The prophets, they people feared the prophets. They never knew what to expect. That's why they say the men, they marveled at Yahweh Shai. He taught with authority, and people were astounded by what the Lord said, because the Lord taught in the spirit. That's why, like we said, a lot of you guys are in that spirit, like them demons. When the Lord rebuked them demons off of certain guys, and you guys talking about them demons was saying, hey, you come to trouble us for our time, or what do you have to do with us? You guys in that spirit, like guys are talking shit, shut the fuck up. You're in the spirit of demons and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. That's why guys don't teach the gospels. The gospels of the Lord are one of the are the most important things that you can teach, because all that's in the gospel is how the Lord came and he's showing you how to walk. Now, what these guys are doing, they're avoiding the gospels like that, and they're teaching their own fucking thing. They're teaching their own thing, man. They're not even in the spirit of the Lord like that. 2nd Esdras 16 and 62. Yeah, the spirit of the Almighty, which made all things and searcheth out all things in the secrets of the earth. So the Lord, the spirit of the Lord, it makes you go deep. Guys talking about, guys got the deep demon on them. Well, if you had the spirit on you, you'll be deep too. You fucking clowns out there, man. Man, we can't wait till the Lord start. Well, he's judging you guys through the mouth of the prophets, but you guys are so carnal. You don't even, you know, it's like you don't know where the spirit is or nothing like that. So it's like you hate certain men how they're talking, but you don't understand the Lord is with them. So you're condemned already. Like a lot of you guys, you're condemned because you don't understand that the Lord is dealing with guys you actually hate with your fucking heart. And the Lord have zapped you guys of your spirit, and you think you're in the spirit teaching the word, and you're not even in the spirit because you actually hate some of the men of the Lord that the Lord picked. You see? John chapter 12 verse 36. While ye have light, believe in the light, that ye may be the children of light. These things spake Yahushua and departed, and did hide himself from him. So the Lord was in the spirit of healing guys, saying, hey, don't tell nobody I did this. He wasn't like in that spirit of putting himself out there talking about I got 100% this and talking about I'm great and we're the best group out there. He was never in that spirit. That's you old deceitful ass motherfuckers. And you old guys got a lot of guys following you, and you're not even in Yahushua's spirit. You guys despise Yahushua, bro, because you would talk about these reprobate ass people in the world talking about are they Israelites? Is he confusing the face? Who gives a fuck about these guys in the world, man? Hey, bro. Hey, you guys, bro. Man, if you gotta be spiritual. If you're a fucking brute beast, man, that's what you're gonna dwell around these guys. You a dumbass if you dwell around these guys right now, man. You see? Yahushua is not in these guys. Let me read this again. John 12 and 36. While ye have light, believe in the light, that ye may be the children of light. These things spake Yahushua and departed, and did hide himself from them. Right? The Lord wasn't in that spirit of putting himself out there, man. Matthew 13 and 44, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure, which is hidden in the field, right? Those hidden things of the Lord are the heavier matters. So you have to be heavy in the spirit to deal with those hidden things of the Lord. You see? You're not going to get no sit-downs of us about Isaiah 4 and 1. You're not going to get no sit-downs out of us about the women. You're barely going to get sit-downs about Esau. We are sent here to build the true men of the Lord up in the spirit so they can see and separate themselves. That is our job. Our job ain't here to cuss women out or give you 15,000 lessons on what Esau is going to do, or you like to call him E, you see. Or the word E is not in the scriptures. None of the prophets never call Esau E, okay? So that means you guys are not of the prophets, okay? You're not of the prophets. John chapter 12, verse 36. Matthew 13 and 44. It says, again, the kingdom of heaven is like to a treasure that's hid in the field, that when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth sell it all that he hath, and buyeth that field. So the things of the Lord are hidden. And I'm going to tell you this, man. You guys teaching his word and you're not in the spirit, you stick out like a sore fucking thumb. You know, you guys stick out like a sore thumb, man. I don't know if you guys understand that or not, but all of you guys that's teaching his word and you're not in the right spirit, and you letting these old guys guide you to destruction, woe unto you guys, because you have the scriptures. You have the scriptures to tell you what not to follow. So it's just woe unto you guys, man. The things of the Lord are hidden. The things of the Lord are hidden, you see. Psalms 51:6. Behold, thou desires truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me know wisdom. That's right. So the Lord is dealing with the ones that's hit. He's dealing with the inner parts. The Lord's not dealing with the carnal. He's not dealing with women. The Lord's not even dealing with Esau like that, man. I mean, this is his kingdom, but the Lord's not dealing with this devil like that. He's only dealing with this devil to be a sword on you false prophets, to kill you guys. And what's happening right now, the judgment has already begun with you guys. You just carnal. You're so carnal. You hate it. You're demons. Like Yahweh Shai. They say, well, what we have to do with you? Why you come to trouble us? Shut up. Guys are talking shit. That's what the demons are saying. You guys are in the spirit of the demons in Matthew and in the Gospels. You're in that spirit. Proverbs 28:12. When a righteous man do rejoice, there is great glory. But when the wicked rise, a man is hidden. Right? So the Lord has his true men hidden, man. You see? The things of the Lord are hidden, bro. And that's why we understand a lot of you guys, you're carnal, man. 1 Corinthians 4, verse 5. Therefore, judge nothing before the time until the Lord come, who will bring to light the hidden things of darkness, and will make manifest the counsels of the hearts, and then shall every man have praises in the Lord. So everything is being manifest through the Spirit. The word of the Lord is quick and powerful. So if you're in that spirit, you're going to be able to discern and see things that you need to see. But pretty much, man, the Lord said he'll make a man more precious than fine gold. If you're precious, you're going to be hidden. And the Lord deals with the heavy matters of the law, Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shai was teaching sight. He was teaching faith. And he was rebuking you fucking demons that are back on the planet today. And you don't think the Lord has sent his spirit down here to rebuke you guys again? You guys talk about reincarnation. All right, well, all the false prophets the Lord was cussing out, they're back here. And then the Lord sent his spirit on a few men to actually cuss you guys out, to rebuke you guys. You demonic motherfuckers, man. On some real shit. So the things of the Lord, they're hitting back. They're hid. The Lord said, I shoot you as arrows, and then I'm going to hide you in my quiver. So the Lord uses us to shoot arrows and spiritual stabs at you guys, and then he hides us back in the shadows. You know? Hey, man, death to you wicked motherfuckers, all you carnal men teaching this spiritual book. Hey, we see all you guys, man. All you demonic motherfuckers out there. Hey, death to the wicked out there. And peace to you brothers, man. Wake up and get out of these camps, bro. Get out of these camps. Because the Lord is against these camps right about now. You see? These camps are being used to gather the bundles of the tares, which the Lord talks about in the Gospels. Which guys, they don't like the Gospels. They don't like the Gospels because they're demons, man. Hey, death to the wicked. Hey, shalom.